Oh, it's Lee Jenkins, Leejenkins.
I guess first talk about today. And how did you get the information? How did LeBron send you the letter directly, or how did you find
Well,
out he was coming
it's
here?
like a collaboration. I was able to talk with him for a little while yesterday, and kind of see where his head was, and he was able to kind of tell me some of his thoughts, and then you put those on paper, and I think he's really at peace and thrilled to be coming to Cleveland.
Had he made his decision yesterday?
He was working toward it. I mean, I don't think he finalized anything until this morning, but he was definitely leaning in that direction. I think there's just so much unfinished business here, and so many close relationships that he has, and I think that the ability to let this come full circle and come back and deliver a championship to Cleveland was just something he couldn't pass up.
How did you get the okay to announce it today?
Well, it was just something that he wanted to do at a certain time, and when that time had come, we were able to, to put on our website, and I think he kind of had an idea for how he wanted this to go, and what we allowed him to do was sort of just say what he wanted to say, fairly uninterrupted.
Did he tell you everything that's in there directly? Are those direct quotes from him?
It's from
to
LeBron.
You?
It's LeBron's language. It's all LeBron's language. I mean, that's the way he feels about coming back here. This is just such a special place in his heart, and I don't think very many athletes maybe would make that choice, would kind of take the emotion of it over maybe the opportunity to win more championships. But for LeBron, I think there's just real deep meaning in this place for him.
Is this the biggest scoop of your career?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's a different kind, because it was writing a story with somebody. But the ability to get the story and get why and present that to fans is sort of the goal of what we do. So even though it was an unorthodox method, the result's kind of what you look for.
And one other question: why you? I mean, you all have known each other over the years, or how did he?
I mean, I don't know. I've done some interviews with him in the past. I've been fortunate enough to do 4 or 5 longer sit-downs with him. And I talked about this kind of format, and it was something that appealed to him. So I don't know. I don't ask a lot of those questions, but I'm grateful I was able to be there, because it is such a seminal moment for sports.
One other question: why did you come?
Look, I do. Which is okay. When it finally came out at 12:30 or something, was there actually a sense of relief on your part that it was out there and that it was?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's just such an exciting thing for sports fans that it was, it was exciting. It was more excitement that this is, that this has come true. That I think something that a lot of people thought of for a long time and probably wished had come true.
Why'd you come to Cleveland today?
Well, just to see the excitement here. I mean, I'll put together, it's like the story doesn't really stop with him coming back here. I think that this city is a big part of the story, and the reaction here and the joy, given what we all were doing or thinking 4 years ago. This is the place. This is where I think you'll see the most outpouring of of affection and joy outside of an arena or a stadium. I think you'll probably feel it in the air.
Thanks very much.
No problem.